here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Oklahoma's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, or you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch.
Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord family, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. And the Sooners will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Houston Cougars return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help you. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks. Their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pass hits, picked off.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Sooners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is one way to get it done.
And we get to break out the Sooner schooner. The wagon gets to come out. Everybody gets jacked up. Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere. When these fans get involved early like this, good luck.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Houston offense comes onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Smith dropping to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. 1st down here for the offense.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the 1st.
These 2 conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these 2 conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. 2 totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Looking for space, it's Jenkins. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out. working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They'll run the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call, perfect time, and obviously executed well.
Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Smith wants to throw. Feeling some heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to pound their way in. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Barges ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point was good to finish things off. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking for room, it's Barnes. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Sooners want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Houston offense once again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great running backs consistently make people miss. And he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job, giving them some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
Coming after him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Houston will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Running it back, it's Burks. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down.
Going for it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty will be declined, and the touchdown stands. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try the left side. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Now they'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Smith dropping to pass. Throwing right. He's got it. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. He's looking to throw. Steps away. On the move, he fires. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. The offense there lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
He wants to throw it again. They're bringing heat. Discards a man. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snags it over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Makes a catch at the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He wants to throw it. Getting some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll take a shot. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He's got it and still on his feet. And they swarm him under. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and the returner will be dragged down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fires one high and deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The Sooners racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting him first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air, it's Arnold. Got his man on the outside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tempo and overdrive. They'll leave it with him. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. First down here for the offense. To the ground. He's got it again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target over the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The Cougars have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. No, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Burks. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Sooners decide to punt it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Touch pass on the run. Cross the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a 1st down for Houston.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. The give to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Burks. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The inside handoff. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Sooners will hustle to the line.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Going up top on first down. Gets a hand on the pass, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Sooner!
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest, takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Smith wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw one to his right. And it's picked off for the third time today. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the Rice Owls offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Scanning the field, it's Warner. He finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Finds his big tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When we talk about the next game on the schedule, we're always looking forward to this one.
On third down, going up top. And the full dive and grab down the left side.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there, this defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Houston's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Smith dropping to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Pressure coming. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. Houston will be forced to punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Now on first down from the 28. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking for a man. It's Warner. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. After misfiring, it's second down. It'll be a draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Elms! Number 6. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Looking to move it through the air. Scrambling away. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Takes the handoff. It's Connors. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Warner. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, David.
Nothing went well in the 1st quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. They go to the draw. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Now improvising. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's running in the open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He looks that one in nicely.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy, and make him think about running the football in the future.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Lining up to add another. And after... They're now down 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Back to throw, it's Warner. He's got it down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's back to throw on second down. Just missed his man.
little too much. In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll immediately call timeout. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's looking to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One more snap coming before halftime. The give to the tailback. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Owls will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
They pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The lone back's got it. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far. Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon them. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Between the uprights, it's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Ben.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Rice rushes to the line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Gonna run it. It's Connors. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. They'll try the run. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. They're bringing heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. This time on target. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, the ball squirts out. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Big moment here for the defense. Can you come up with one more stop? You've got the lead. It's 4th and short. You're kind of in no man's land, so you're expecting them to go for it. If you can get off the field right here, you can win this game.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. Release to the back. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Touchdown, Cougars. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Campbell. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's exactly the start we want with their offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let...
He's going to throw deep right side. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Warner. Getting some heat.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The offense starts with a short field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Smith wants to throw. Starts to scramble to the left. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars! And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. Still looking on the move.
We talk about risk-reward. You want to be aggressive and just go for the win now late. Instead of tying it up, they come up short. And if they don't get the onside kick, this thing's over, and they're leaving here with an out.
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This defense right now is not only fighting an offense with a lot of confidence, but they're fighting against momentum too. Remember, they had a big lead earlier in this game. Now it's been reduced to just 1 possession, so they've got to make some big plays here on pass defense. They've got to be able to cover.
And he scoops out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense is going to need a few plays now to get some of this momentum back. Remember, they had a massive lead earlier in the game, but that's dwindled now. You wonder if they were just sleepwalking a little bit. They've got to step up now and play with some urgency.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. He knocked it away, incomplete, and saved the game as this one is over. There is nothing greater. Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense takes the field. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play.
Got a lot of running room. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. To the air. It's Sorsby. He wants it all. And that pass picked off. Touchdown, Houston. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing them out. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Royer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here. Make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cougars offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He'll come out throwing on first down. The short hands, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cougars are rolling down the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved, get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress the sideline, get some oxygen. Calmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Still running at the 40. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Pryor. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Bearcats are threatening in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Pryor. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
With the catch, it's Henderson. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Bearcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Coming out with it, it's Turner. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Sorsby. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bearcats!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Houston offense comes onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. fires downfield. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Turner. I know he thinks he can house every snap and take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to heel off one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Cougars. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now they'll run it to the right here. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
Cincinnati, 21.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Smith wants to throw. He's going to take off. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Finds a man by himself. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cougars! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Here comes the offense on first down. Hold and finds his man on the left. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Bearcats are in the hurry up. Off play action. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Zings it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying to get to him. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they've got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Signals for the Bearcats and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for space. It's Pryor. Nice move there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Flips it out to the back. Running with power. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 30 set to kick this one away.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Final play of the quarter coming. Running back searching for a hole. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Smith dropping to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Run in the red zone. It's Jenkins. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
He makes the connection. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in position to win.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the